You know, the 80-20 rule was actually discovered by a French-Italian economist. His name was Wilfredo Pareto, back in a couple hundred years ago. That's not what's important. But what's important is what he observed. And in his country, he happened to be, Italian, but in his country, he found out that 80% of the wealth was controlled by 20% of the people. And conversely, the other way around, obviously only, the very, very poor didn't have it very much at all. So what would it be like if you could take that principle and make it work in your life every single day? Now listen, every single day is made up of 86,400 seconds. Tick tock, tick tock. They slip away irretrievably. Actually, you can't get the last 10, 15, 20 seconds back. And if we could, it would be priceless to relive over and redo it right the second, third, fourth time. So ladies and gentlemen, here's what I want to encourage you to do. I want to encourage you to make sure that you practice the 80-20, 365 principles every single day. Planning, organizing around your family, around the 6 areas that make up your life, that live a balanced life. It starts out with being, brain, body, time, people, and money. Those 6 areas. And here's what I found, is that when most people want to focus on their finances, and they focus all their time, energy, and effort on their finances, but they neglect the being, the source, the spiritual side of their lives, their brain, the right knowledge they need in order to get ahead or maybe to even slow down and smell the roses. Being, brain, body. What do you put in to your billion-dollar body? I mean, if you had $1 million racehorse, you'd treat it really well. Would you keep it up all night, make it smoke, drink, and do drugs and expect it to run a billion-dollar race the next day? Well, that's what we've got to look at, being, brain, body. How do you manage your time? 86,400 seconds in a day, all broken down into, morning, noon, and night. How do you manage your time? Where's your uptime? Where's your downtime? Being, brain, body, time. People. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my favorite because people allow you to get ahead. Good associations spoil useful habits. Oh, really? Or is it bad associations? Yeah, you were listening. Bad associations spoil useful habits. Good associations allow you to get down the road further. What type of people do you have in your life? Do you have somebody that's always pulling you down? Have you said something to that person? Do you have somebody that you wish you could hang out with more? What does your friends and peer group look like? The 80-20, 365 system breaks this all down, being, brain, body, time, people. The last one is money. And ladies and gentlemen, here's what I found to live life's balance by practicing this principle, is that when you start out with being and move to brain and body and time and people, finally money comes into balance too. And you have your whole life lived in a balanced mode. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage you to find out more about the 80-20, 365 principle. Click on the website, find out more. We're here to serve. Thank you for your time.